You got the Cincinnati Bengals at home versus the Denver Broncos, and they favored by 3.5 in a lot of places. What's your take on this game?
You said Denver, right? Getting what?
3.5, depending where you get
Now,
this at.
this is a weird game here, and this game has a lot to do with that Chargers game up there here. Denver could have won and got into the playoffs last week, right?
Facts.
They blew it. But now you got to go to Cincinnati and play Joe Burrows, who's been red hot. I think he's
Smoking
one
Joe,
game.
smoking hot.
He's one game
Smoking
under
Joe Frazier. They
500.
7-8. I think they was like,
Do they
what was
still
it,
have a
3 and
chance? I
8?
believe I was reading that if they win here, they go play Pittsburgh next, and if they win that, they get in.
No, let me check.
I think that's something like that. This is
Let me check.
tough
Right
one.
now, they're the 10th seed.
This guy said
10th,
Joe
tied
ain't
with
shit.
Miami. Hold up, tied with Miami and Indy. So
I
they
like
got to beat out Miami or Indy. And then whatever head-to-head they got. I don't know what's the head-to-head there.
Listen, man.
But
I
if
like how Denver had a great season. I like what they're doing this season. But watching last game, the Chargers, they were blowing them out. They were going crazy. And then chip plays. It's just 5-yard passes, 2-yard passes. You're going to have a shootout with Joe Burrows. But Cincinnati defense is kind of is suspect. They're very weak. But I see Joe Burrows getting a big win. Your boy down there commented said Joe ain't shit. Well, let's find out. I like Joe to get a big win here. I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals.
And let me correct Steve
on the
Levine.
run line.
Steve Levine, Denver right now is at 7th place with 9-6. How do if they lose, they're out the playoff? That doesn't make sense. They still got the better record. They leading by 2 games against the runner-up for the 8th seed, and they in 7th seed. So they could lose, be 9-7, and the most the Colts and the Dolphins could be at 8-8. So Denver still got one on them. You feel me? So unless it's something with some divisional shit that I'm missing, maybe I got to see if it's the divisional shit. But as of right now, the Broncos got the better record, so I'm thinking they'll get in unless it's some divisional shit, because, divisional winners can have the worst record. As long as they win their division, they get in. You know that, right? Kyle?
Yeah.
Remember the Seahawks were 7-9 one year. They won their division, and they beat out a 10-16 because they won their division at 7-9.
Yeah, I mean, this game is a very good game here. You got the Cincinnati Bengals have looked like crap all season.
No, they've been playing good of late, though.
They fought their way back. They're right there. And to me, Joe Burrows is one of the best in the league. A lot of people underestimate him now, but I think he's still got it. I think that offense still has it, but the defense is
tough. They lost with Joe Mixon.
Yeah,
that's the difference of them not winning all these close games. They lost a lot of close games.
Yeah, they lost a lot of close games.
Joe
but here,
Mixon, they win those games. Go ahead.
At home, can the rookie keep up with Joe Burrows? I mean, Denver's got a great defense. Denver could make this a tough game with Cincinnati's defense, but what I saw last week was he couldn't keep up with Herbert in the second half. They were playing phenomenal first half. I was like, oh, wow, this is over. And then second half came, and Herbert started stretching the field out.
Charges. I needed that shit.
Yes, he started stretching the field, and I feel like Burrows is going to be stretching the field all game. I don't care how good that defense. He's going to find his shots, and he's going to get in there.
So who's your lead on this game?
I'm going Cincinnati.
Okay,
Cincinnati on the run line.